Here's some interesting news. France wants new global finance system. Christine Lagarde wants changes on world's finance system. France, as current head of the G20, the group of G20 countries, will help the transition to a global financial system based on several international currencies. Several currencies, not just the United States dollar. French economy minister Christine Lagarde said today. Lagarde, speaking ahead of a G20 finance ministers meeting in Paris on Friday and Saturday, said the world had to move on from the non-monetary system it now has to one based on several international currencies. Accordingly, France wants to see less need for countries, especially the emerging economies, to accumulate huge foreign reserves, she said. At the same time, international capital flows should be better regulated, and the role of the special drawing rights issued by the International Monetary Fund should be reinforced by the inclusion of China's yuan in the system. France has previously said it wanted to see the global financial system reduce its reliance on the dollar for a more broad-based arrangement.
My friends, in my opinion, there is nothing in the world today that is more likely to significantly and adversely affect our way of life and standard of living more than the possibility of the US dollar no longer being used as the reserve currency of the world. The dollar as the world's reserve currency today is in high demand and is therefore able to maintain its value better than any other currency in the world, because any country that wants to buy and sell petroleum internationally must do so with the dollar, which means they must therefore have US dollars in their reserves. When the international demand for the dollar ceases and desists, or even is mitigated or undermined to a certain degree, the dollar loses its international leverage. It loses value internationally and domestically, and we become weaker financially as a country. Such a devaluation of the dollar will have dire consequences for citizens of the United States. By the way, every time the world sees the United States leaders act irresponsibly like they are now, leaders of foreign countries become that much more motivated and eager to protect themselves by moving away from the US dollar and the overseer of the currency. And who can blame them?